Welcome to the mathematics of waiting. Have you ever stood at a bus stop, checking your watch every 30 seconds, wondering if the universe has a personal vendetta against your schedule? Or perhaps you've wondered why a radioactive atom might decay this very second or stay stable for another 1,000 years. Today, we are diving deep into the probability foundation that governs these waiting times, the exponential distribution. This isn't just a formula. It is the mathematical heartbeat of randomness in time. To understand the exponential distribution, we must first understand its parent, the Poisson process. Imagine a timeline where events occur randomly and independently at a constant average rate, lambda. The Poisson distribution counts how many events happen in a fixed window of time. But the exponential distribution asks a different question. How much time passes between these events? It is the continuous counterpart to the Poisson distribution, shifting our focus from counting occurrences to measuring the gaps of silence between them. Let's look at the formal definition. A continuous random variable x follows an exponential distribution if its probability density function, or PDF, is given by f of x equals lambda e to the lambda x for x greater than or equal to 0 and 0 otherwise. Here, lambda is the rate parameter. Think of it as the frequency of arrivals. If lambda is 2 buses per hour, the average waiting time is the reciprocal, 1 over lambda, which is 0.5 hours or 30 minutes. Notice how the curve starts at its peak and decays towards infinity. This tells us that shorter waiting times are always more probable than extremely long ones. One of the most striking features of this distribution is the memoryless property. Mathematically, it states that the probability of waiting an additional t minutes, given that you've already waited s minutes, is exactly the same as the initial probability of waiting t minutes. In simpler terms, the bus doesn't know how long you've been standing there. If the arrival process is truly exponential, your 10-minute wait hasn't brought the bus any closer to arriving now than it was when you first arrived. This is why it's often called the mathematics of frustration. Let's talk about the cumulative distribution function, or CDF. The CDF, f of x equals 1 minus e to the lambda x, represents the probability that the event occurs within x units of time. For example, in a data center where a server fails on average every 1,000 hours, lambda equals 0.001, we can calculate the probability of it failing within the first 100 hours. As x increases, the CDF approaches 1, meaning that eventually the event must happen. This is crucial for reliability engineering and calculating mean time between failures, or MTBF. Beyond bus stops, the exponential distribution is the backbone of queuing theory. In the 1900s, A.K. Erlang used these principles to model telephone traffic. Today, it manages how packets move through the internet and how customers are served in banks. In a simple MM1 queue, both the arrivals and the service times are modeled exponentially. This allows engineers to calculate the average length of a line and ensure that systems don't collapse under bursty traffic, where many events happen in a short window. In the physical sciences, we see this in radioactive decay. A single unstable atom doesn't age, it doesn't get tired of existing. The probability that it decays in the next second is constant, regardless of whether it was created a microsecond ago or during the Big Bang. This constant hazard rate is why the exponential distribution is the only continuous distribution with a perfectly flat failure rate over time. It describes systems that fail due to random external shocks rather than internal wear and tear. As we conclude, we see that the exponential distribution is more than just a decaying curve. It is a bridge between the discrete world of counting and the continuous world of time. It teaches us about the nature of randomness, that it is often clumpy, and that waiting is a fundamental property of the universe. From the clicks of a Geiger counter to the pings of a web server, the mathematics of waiting surrounds us. References and further reading. 1. Sheldon M. Ross, Introduction to Probability Models, 11th edition. 2. Athanasius Populus, Probability, Random Variables, and Stochastic Processes. 3. John E. Friend, Mathematical Statistics. 4. William Feller, An Introduction to Probability Theory and Its Applications.